So, where we last left off in our campaign, to put it briefly, you were all getting fucking, just stopped by a tidal wave of enemies. That may or may not have been my fault when examining this combat encounter. So we rushed through that pretty quickly, quote unquote quickly. With the arrival of the fuck me, what the hell is this goddamn title? Notes.
Big guy.
The Regent Commandant of the Vampire Police.
That's too many words.
Yeah. Oh, he is the Deus Ex Machina guy, yeah.
So, the Regent Commandant came through. With a pincher attack, you took care of the enemies on your side. He took care of the enemies on this side. Eventually, got to the point where two of the bench, like, you know what? Fuck this. They surrendered. Were taken to police custody. Turbo and the Commandant had a little one-on-one session with the right hand of the Grand Guild. Yeah, just a little powwow with the deceased right hand member of the Grand Guildmaster of the Vampire Guild Hall, urging you, Turbo, to get the rest of the bastards that are in this fortress and to continue on up to the next level. You all took a short rest, right?
Yeah.
I hope
cool. I was like, everyone needs to take a short rest. Yeah, take your short rest.
Everyone having literally 0 resources.
Yeah.
Oh, I still have 0 resources. All mine are longs.
Yeah, that was your choice.
Yeah, I'm still having a bad time.
You're a rogue. You don't have resources.
I mean, fair point. I concede.
All right. So, with that, after taking your short rest, the leader of the small band of adventurers that you hired for your journey is about to make their way down into the dungeons to do a full sweep, do a check, see what they can find and scrounge up, to bring back for evidence, and to see if they can get any extra leads on any of the prisoners that were held down there. While you and your group go upstairs to the next floors to take care of the rest of the bandit leaders. Or the bandits and their leaders. The fuck you trying to hit?
Motherfucker, I'm not trying to hit nothing.
Cause it misses. You punch the air. You punch the air.
He's rolling his hit dice to heal.
Oh, to heal. Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is how short rests work, by the way.
Oh no, that's fine.
You can find the reference in your Dungeons Master's Guide regarding the rules of the game.
Okay, so fucking what is 16?
What is 16?
What is 16?
Also, by the way, for those who don't know, you can only use half of your hit dice on a long rest. Very short.
Yeah, I have 5. Because I have 3. So is it just one of each?
You may, your choice.
Okay.
When you have multi-class, it's your choice which ones you use.
Heard.
But you can only roll 2 of them right now.
Oh, okay. Okay, then I'll just be... Yeah, I just didn't know. I wasn't sure if I could just do all that. Well, I'll just do 2 then. Your boy is slightly above half health.
Well, that's good.
Incredible.
Oof.
Don't forget, you also have a shit ton of potions, too, if you want to take your potions.
What is a potion?
I should highly recommend that you heal yourselves if you need it.
Yes. Because like I said, you have 2 floors. 2 more floors to go through. You don't know, your characters don't know that, but you do. I don't care if
Counterpoint, can our characters observe a building and estimate the height of said building with their eyes.
Yeah, you were outside.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, you would know that because you were
Probably don't
outside
know how
before that.
tall this building is.
Yeah, no, you were outside. You were outside before you even went. You went through the underground passage. So yeah, you can see that this building is fairly tall. Like it has like multiple floors. So yeah, it would be in the realm
This-
of that you would know.
This building
Sorry, I
is
am,
the bare
like-
minimum 2 floors.
Sorry, I've been dealing with like
At least
I have been
slightly
dealing
taller.
with this cough and a bunch of other shit going on, so I'm exhausted. So forgive me for that one. Yeah. Anybody want to interact with anything before you guys head upstairs?
I think we're good.
All right.
At least I'm
Is
good.
there- I don't think there's anything on this floor except a bunch of corpses.
Yeah.
Oh,
Copy that.
they added new drawing tools. Yay!
Yeah, there was an update.
Paste.
Incredible.
That was weird.
Fantastic.
British.
For some reason, when I copy
Man,
paste
my
your
man is just
tokens,
putting
only
shapes.
only race token appeared at the very beginning. I was like, okay, I guess your character's just gonna fucking say fuck it and go.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Me. and
Is that a
wolf.
stalk?
Shouty alert? Nope, not shouty.
No.
Not woman.
Bonk.
Shame.
Go to horny Joe.
No woman
Is it a
detected.
stork?
So I did just place you here in one of the 4 towers. However, you could have either gone up this one or that staircase. So whichever you wanted to just start off with, you can just go there. Unless you're just fine starting there. No objections, cool. You're gonna start there.
Does it seem like the people up here noticed the massive battle that happened below their feet?
Yeah, like you can
What?
definitely hear people running around, like scurrying, trying to get their bearings. So like they know that you're there.
Yes, I've got bad news. They're not deaf.
Fuck.
Well, let's.
Can I cast Thunderclap on their eardrums?
Can I cast Thunderclap on their cheeks?
Jeez, yeah. Oh Christ.
Wild comment.
That is.
Are they?
You know what?
wait,
I have
hold
to
up,
respect
real
that.
question. Can I roll to see if they are looking submissive and/or breedable?
No.
Preferably both.
And you know what? You know what? Just because you asked that, all the health you just got back, take it away.
What if I don't?
Leo,
want
you're
to?
not being very submissive or breedable.
Yeah, exactly. I'm being
man.
dominant and arrogant right now. Brett, you better put that shit back where you got it.
I don't know
How
I
dare
feel
you be
about
dominant and sterile?
Sterile.
Oh god.
My man's been eating too many of them sugar cereals.
Oh
No.
Christ.
Man, letting Mountain Dew sperm count in the negative.
My man's been eating cheery nose.
Oh, sure. I'm just gonna go ahead and just change this.
Quickly, he's adding more people because he's getting sick of the jokes. If it gets dense
Normal
enough, the
corn
floor will
jokes.
cave. He's eating cornflakes for the reason they were intended.
There we go. Historical accuracy on the cornflakes. Be gone, horniness. Thou wilt not take me.
Okay.
Everyone knows that bland flakes of grain are the cure for sin.
Alright, so
True.
since we are running an hour later than normal, we have like 2 hours, let's try to make this productive as possible so we're not going like multi-parts for this. Who wants to go first?
Someone that has us still.
Hang on.
Yeah, I kind of want to go down this hallway and
do
kind
so.
of do a little pee-pee through this door.
Do a pee pee.
A little pee-pee.
Hang on,
through this
I
door.
got called to go do.
You find
I got
Chris
called to go
Hansen.
do
He's
something.
waiting
Just
for you.
give me a second.
Alright.
Or
Plan.
do I want to metagame it, boys, and go all the way over here?
Metagame time.
Since the map is
Me
open,
when
and I
metagame.
can see where the
You and
people are.
metagame. Our goal should be to group the enemies in a way that they can only come at us from one direction.
Then we probably want to use this wall as cover, yeah?
That gives them.
Well,
That does give them 2 ways.
It gives them 2 good directions. Because that was the same issue that we were having on the last floor.
If you can keep them all in front of me, I can do fuckery and shenanigans.
So how do we feel about either door number 1 and doors 1, 2, and 3 here?
Yeah, I'm
Bait
feeling
them-
stuff like that.
bait them-
But the issue
bait
with
them to door
this,
number 1?
the issue with this is that we can't hold more than 2 people here. There's not enough space. So like,
Yeah, if somebody like maybe someone at the door, somebody at the back line, and then one here, one here. Door opens, ambush.
I mean that's 3 people in line of fire though is the issue. And y'all motherfuckers squishy as hell. I'm saying you should let my invulnerable 1 HP massive tank of a clone tank as much damage as possible, and eat up so much action economy.
So true.
We'll all just stand behind and start throwing
Tank.
grenades.
Oh, literally, that's the goal.
Yeah,
Let me
that's
tank.
probably what I'll be doing. Is I'll literally just be lobbing Eldritch blasts. From
I'm saying Eldritch Blast. If you can catch 3 of them, fireball it. But otherwise, Eldritch Blast these motherfuckers. Do you have Repelling
Okay.
Blast?
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, lock that
Oh
shit.
yeah.
I'll Crusher you Repelling Blast. All right. True. We can just
Crusher-
funnel. We can
What
just do
does
the hallway.
Crusher
I'd say this hallway.
or does Crusher just knock him back 5 feet?
5 feet. Yeah. You gotta do it once
Okay.
per turn.
Send somebody 50. Send somebody just tumbling down one of these fucking hallways. I mean, how long are these? Yeah, these things are basically 20
Yeah.
feet long. So
Yeah.
it's too close.
So yeah, no,
Long.
we should do this hallway.
All right, you guys think of a game plan.
Yep.
All right, go ahead.
Braun, I'm gonna
Execute.
follow your lead. Down.
No, I actually don't go in front. I should be in the midline or the back.
So who
Just
draws?
leave space in front. One of you, probably you, since you're a melee fighter. Should be at
Absolutely
the
heard.
front of the group, but I will be putting my clone in front of you.
Okay, so I can like stand side by side with your clone.
Yeah, basically. Assuming these are the same hallways as the rest of the place, where we can kind of stand side by side in them.
Okay, perfect.
Is that the case, Leo? Or are these just like one person hallways?
No, the layout of the hallways has been the same throughout. It's 2-person to a wall.
Cool.
Like if you stand side by side, 2 of you can fit there pretty smoothly.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so I'll, so Onyx and Clone will go up front. I'll stand with probably one of the ranged guys in the mid, and then the other ranged guy behind me. In a
Mhm.
place where I'll be able to diag step and get to you if you need melee support.
Okay.
But yeah, let's go. Does anybody
Well-
have like, since they don't know exactly where they are, but they know we're coming, does anybody have like some kind of sneaky shit that they could throw into the middle of the room to get somebody to go, oh, what's that?
I could botch a dagger throw again.
So true.
Yeah,
I
do
can
it.
also
I mean-
try to do that because I'm.
Well,
also
I can just.
probably
I have an
not-
idea. Because I do definitely have a dagger of returning, so I can definitely throw it, and then when they come, pull it back. So I think that would be fun.
We can, if we like, ideally try to get them to investigate like over here, you know?
me
Oh, so we wanted to be
scouting
acquired.
bugs.
Some distance.
Yeah, because being clear, we're in this hall. We're gonna stay in this hallway, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we want to do this hallway. This is our hallway
Okay.
approach.
All right.
For
Well,
positions to become, like, right
Nobody's picked up a few alchemist fires like in Baldur's Gate yet.
here. No. I have javelins, but they are not javelins of returning.
That's a shame.
I also have hand axes. But similarly, they also do not return.
the only ranged weapon I have on my character is my dagger of returning. We full commit in this house.
Hell yeah.
Mhm.
Alright, yeah. Let's try to do some sneaky
Alright,
shit.
well,
See if we can,
alright.
All right,
Yeah, fuck it. Let's go.
Leo.
must have been.
May I commit to sneaking?
Fuck, you could try.
I like those odds.
We like to try. Hit him with the fucking disgusting rogue stealth roll.
So
There it is.
passive. Never mind. You succeed.
Yeah, good luck.
Wait. Hang on.
Oh,
So you succeed with the bandits not seeing you. Wait, where are you going exactly? Are you gonna head over to like right here?
Yeah, I was gonna try to like get down the hallway and try to like stay behind a wall, scope out, see how many are in direct line of sight,
Like,
and then
right
just
here.
sort.
You can.
Yeah.
It looks like there's an opening there where you can kind of hang out.
Yeah, so I want to see
so
all the
you-
people that I can see.
That's fine. So your 26 succeeds on the passive perception on both this guy right here and this bandit right here.
Are they the only ones that I see?
No. So the guy right here, he can't see you because obviously through a wall. This guy, yeah. The way that he's positioned, the way you're positioned, like he could see you, but I will
No,
give
no,
you the I'll give you the succession regardless though because
You should.
you rolled good on that one.
But I can only see the two people, correct?
You can only see this guy.
You probably.
Oh,
can't see the
okay.
other guy.
Well,
Signal us a 1, so we can get ready.
Oh, this
We'll
guy
give-
too, by the way. I forgot there was a guy right here. Oh wait, hang on.
Fair
Let me
enough.
real quick. Oh, never mind. That was a wall. I thought that was a doorway you were standing at. You're good.
oh, okay.
So since
Well-
we kind of did make a bit of a game plan here,
Mm-hmm.
Onyx's plan is to distract this guy. So as soon as he comes in a line of sight, I'd say we're probably ready with ranged weapons.
100%. I'm holding an Eldritch Blast right now for the moment one of these guys walks around the corner.
Yeah, I was
I've got
fine
a
with that.
trap.
I figured you had some sort of game plan
Yeah.
committed while I was
I'm
gone.
assuming
so
Arden
I'm
has
not-
kind of made his way like behind us as well in this little
Mhm.
Yeah.
circle thing with an arrow.
Oh, yeah.
So my goal is just to draw them all in the hallway at the same time, or are we trying to do this as
There's
quiet
just
as
one.
possible?
Honestly, just one.
Oh,
Anything
all
we
right
can
then.
get. But
Leo, I would like to
just
do
start
some-
to make a noise, try to distract some shit was the goal.
Mhm.
Fair enough, Leo. I'd like to do some fun shenanigans,
Go ahead.
as I believe this is 10 feet in a straight line.
Yeah, it's exactly.
I would like to.
Make sure that we can
Yeah.
see him.
Oh, I'm gonna come back. Don't worry. I'm drawn. If he
We
doesn't
lose
get
our,
hurt.
We lose our surprise round if that's what you're doing.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
You get an attack, and then we're all in initiative instead of
Mhm.
all of us attacking him.
That's fair. See, I'll creep along. And let me see if I just have anything fun to throw.
Don't throw it.
I
At him,
will, like-
throw it like in a place where he has to come.
Yeah,
to the
like-
line to look at it.
Yeah, no, I was seeing what I could have. I actually will do it. I'll go ahead and
I will say it's not totally
Toss-
without the realm of reason that you might have an empty glass bottle due to a health potion if you don't feel like using a knife or a dagger, or if it's like your main.
Oh, I was just gonna
weapon.
Oh.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I'll throw my dagger of returning right there in front of him. Because, like,
Okay.
hopefully it's real big and shiny and looks enchanted, so that will draw his attention.
I was gonna say. I mean, there's a bunch of rocks around too. If you want to like chuck one of those really hard at the floor,
Yeah.
make it sound like a
That's also
footstep.
true.
Before you throw it, just go ahead and mark down where exactly you want to throw it. And then roll me a dexterity throw just to make sure that you land.
Right. I probably will try to toss it, just like right. Is that pinging? I'm still trying to figure out this new system.
No, I don't see
doesn't
it.
look
pinging.
like it.
Like over here somewhere. Oh, you're drawing.
A little bit close. A little bit
You gotta
closer.
do the selector. Like right here.
Yeah, about there.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't want to impede on your ruling, Leo, but if rules is written, making an attack on an inanimate object is always successful so long as it's in range.
Oh, is it? Okay. It's
You
been a
can't
while
miss
since I.
inanimate
It's been a
objects.
while since I've read the book. I have to go back and reread it just to refresh my memory. Then no dexterity throw. If it's an automatic succession, I'm not even gonna roll that because I don't even feel like going. Well, you threw
Can't
it,
miss
but
objects.
you fucked it up
Oh, you
somehow,
throw a rock.
and it exploded in your hand. Take 5 points of explosive damage. Yeah, go ahead and
You
throw the rock,
accidentally-
and we'll go from there.
I throw the rock as hard as my tiny body can handle it. I say
Mhm.
tiny, I just have a Yeah.
Tiny boy.
Elric, is that you?
Tiny compared to everybody else.
Okay. With the rock throw, I'm going to roll. Where are you, dice? D4.
Are you kind of positioning yourself there in that doorway, Brian?
Was my idea. You should
gonna
stay in
mirror.
the hallway so you have line of sight.
D4.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So with that, I rolled a d4 just to see how many people were going to be alerted by that. This guy's gonna move right here. This guy's gonna move right here, and this guy is gonna wander out. Right? How far is that? 30. This guy is going to move right here. So whatever you would like to do, you have a prime opportune moment for these three guys.
Do we have full line of sight on both bandits?
You do, yes. The
Okay.
only one you don't have a light of
Should
sight
roll
on
it
is the
closer.
guy still hiding out right here. He's still just out of your line of sight.
All right. We should take our primed actions for our trigger's been met. We've got a bandit in
Yep.
line of sight. Fucking need him.
Pitter and patter.
All right.
Ooh, I might
So we
actually
just
hit-
we
I'll definitely
we
miss that.
we're just
Kill that
going
guy.
around.
Yeah, you're all
Um,
going, and you're rolling with sneak.
Sneak.
Yeah.
Might as well reach. Oh, baby.
14 and a 19 on an Eldritch Blast.
Those both hit. Well, I know one hits the bandit. Actually, yeah, they both hit the bandit.
Both are going on this bandit right here. They both
Okay.
hit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going a dirty 20 and a 25 on javelins.
Are you hitting the same one, or are you hitting a different bandit?
Same guy.
Okay.
That's
Outboard damage on
22 force damage on this guy.
Oof,
Okay.
Because I don't think Eldritch Blast get any kind of sneak attack.
that's
So
trash. This is
No.
great. Well, only rogues get sneak attack. So
And then he just, as everything collides at the same frame, he goes flying. So I have a question. For Repelling Force, does it apply for both Eldritch Blasts? So to both send him back 5 feet? Or if they both hit in the same frame, he goes back like 5?
it's 10 feet. I think it's 10 feet. And
it's 10,
no, I think
yes,
it's only
once.
only one.
So
Okay.
he goes back 10 feet.
When he gets hit by the blasts, yes.
Cool.
It's I'll put it in the chat. But 10 piercing damage from me from javelins.
And then
Okay.
14 from me for the longbow.
Well, you know what? For
And I don't-
flavor,
yeah.
because he is standing right over a fucking hole in the goddamn ground. This man dies from the Eldritch Blast and falling 20 feet in the air. So he's just dead.
Oh yeah.
Target eliminated. Good work, gentlemen.
Bravo 6 going down.
Time to
Poor
roll
bastard.
D20 plus 0.
Well, I assume it's now big initiative hours.
Uh-huh.
What do you mean? There's no shot. Boys.
Big.
Big. Big.
Jesus
Put John Braun
Christ.
at the front of the order.
we got the nat 20 initiative, boys.
Jesus.
Oh no.
Fucking just double fisted that dude with javelins and using the momentum to just Superman fly down the hallway. He didn't even throw the javelins, he just jumped. With them in both
Jumped,
hands.
landed.
Wait, did he appear twice? No, he did not. That was weird.
Spooky, man.
Wraith,
Literally two
what?
javelins, 2 Eldritch Blasts, all fucking at once. Jesus.
They both get.
I got his ass. My initiative is 0, by the way, if that was the question.
Yep. Okay, you're good. He is a 20. Oh, fuck me. Oh, there we go. It's still there. It's still there. There we are. Okay. And for the music, you know what? I don't even feel like switching the music up. We're just gonna leave music as is. Go ahead, Turbo.
I had combat music.
No,
too,
no,
but I
no.
Yeah.
It should be.
I
It
can't-
should
It's
be.
backwards.
It should be AJ.
It's backwards.
Was it backwards?
Yeah,
There we
Yeah,
go.
there you go.
There
Thank you.
we go.
Thank you. Go
I was
ahead.
like, hold on.
Yeah, no.
All right.
Again, thank you for pointing that out, because we would have had a fucked
I'm
up
gonna-
turn
by the way,
order.
I put combat music in the request for jockey music, but
Oh,
it
did
doesn't
you?
listen to me. Aptly named Combat in the Ruins.
Next.
All right. I am going to shoot my bow at this guy.
Don't forget that sneak, because I'm standing next to you, and I think that procs it.
Is it still sneak?
No,
No.
unless you have another way of activating it. No,
So I just have to have advantage.
you do have to have
Mhm.
advantage. You do have a way of doing that.
Can I take a cunning action and try to hide? Because if I'm behind
rules
somebody,
is
I can
right.
hide behind partial cover.
Maybe?
With the way that it's set up, you would have to like walk through one of these rooms to like get to a different line of sight. And unfortunately, where you're at, the only way you could ever
Right.
get through there, because this is a closed-off room, you'd have to go through here to even
guess
get
it-
to like right there.
It just depends on your definition of lightly obscured, because I have the Mask of the Wild thing. It says you can attempt to hide even when you're only lightly obscured. So, like, if I'm behind, like, a few people, or, like, there's people in front of me because I'm at the back of this hallway, would that be lightly obscured?
I could totally see you hiding behind Grace's character. Yeah, you know what?
Yeah. No, John and his twin are just, like, shoulder to shoulder, and you just see Arden fucking pop up right between their heads and just unleash a fucking arrow.
Yeah. Go ahead. I like that.
Hell yeah.
I'm not even gonna argue.
That's a fucking nat 22. Let's go. It was meant to be. Okay. 2d8 plus 4. Open up the dice roller. Okay, 2d8. That's... Oh, I got fucking full damage on that. That is 20 damage just from the bow. And then, 2d6. Okay, so 20 damage plus another 6 damage. So 26 total.
Okay.
20 damage just from your bow.
I on my dice roller on Google, I fucking clicked the D8 twice because it's a crit, and I got 8s on both of them. So,
Yeah.
I will prostrate myself to RM Jesus at a later date, but I'm gonna accept that outcome now.
Okay.
And that'll end my turn. I don't know if I said that, but yeah, that'll end my turn.
Okay. It is this guy's turn, and he is going to move.
Oh, actually, hold up. I only
Mhm.
rolled 2d6. That was supposed to be 4.
Okay. Go
So
ahead
it's
and
another 4
fix it.
damage. Another
Okay.
4 damage to that. So I had 30 damage total.
Okay. With that, he is looking severely fucked up.
Oh yeah.
This guy's going to move right here. And let's see. He's gonna make a heavy crossbow attack on you, Onyx.
There. Okay.
Okay, so where the hell is does a 21 hit?
Yes. I wish it
Cool.
didn't, but yes, it does.
You're gonna take 10 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the thing and take
Uncanny
half of
dodge? Yeah, you'll take 5
Yeah.
then. Alright, where do you want your clone? Okay.
Oh, hey, look, there's a guy down there that we didn't see before. Where'd he come from? Anyway, I'm attacking the guy that took 30
Okay.
because I want to kill him.
That's
17 to hit on the first attack.
just hits. Almost said just misses. Yeah,
Like,
just
oh damn, motherfucker, I'm wearing plate armor. Oh, I'm missing on the second one. That's a 2.
hits.
Oh,
Take 2.
Big 2, big 2. But it's okay because I still hit the first one. That is math. It's going to be another 10 damage to him.
Okay.
Is he doing any surviving?
Yeah.
Shame. I'm gonna crusher him right here because it's funny.
To where?
Right here.
Okay.
Bonk. And that'll end my turn.
Okay. Alright, it is the Battle Wizard's turn. He is going to cast blindness on you.
Where's he casting?
On you, the clone.
Oh, the clone? Okay.
Mm-hmm. I should have specified that, sorry.
He is free to do so.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, my clone.
Constitution.
Unfortunate. No, my
saving
clone
throw.
is not blinded. Oh no.
Needs to make a Constitution saving throw for that.
No, it doesn't. My clone is immune to all conditions.
Oh shit. Okay. We'll say that the spell just kind of passes through him.
Somebody nerf this man.
No. The clone refuses.
For
to-
some reason, on his battle page, his speed has nothing on it.
No speed. No legs.
I'm gonna say that he just has like 30 speed of movement.
If he's a medium creature, 30 is default.
Yeah, it's a medium humanoid. So he's gonna move. Where do I want him to move? Fuck it, he's a coward. He's gonna move there.
I'm gonna sentinel attack him with my clone.
Okay.
Is 25 hit?
25 does hit.
Does a duck with a boner drag weeds?
His movement speed is reduced to 0, by the way.
So he doesn't
Back.
move anywhere.
He does not get to go. He gets to
Alright.
get kneecapped instead. That is his prize. 12 damage. And a kneecap.
Okay.
So on top of the 12 damage, how much damage did that do to his pride?
It's shattered.
Oh, fantastic.
We love to see it.
That's really what we're about here.
Truly.
Whoa, not plus, Jesus Christ. He's like, he gained health, what do you mean? What?
Rose got
Dear
converted.
God, he's a
I
masochist!
knocked him into place. He had ostrich legs, and I knocked him back into place.
Okay.
He's been crippled
Is-
since birth. You just helped him out.
His turn's done, it's now the bandit's turn. This bandit's going to roll to attack your clone.
We will try.
Mm-hmm. And like the last couple times, he's gonna fucking multi-attack. With a hand axe. So... Okay, he got 20 off.
Unfortunate.
Yep. Well, with that, I'm just gonna roll the damage. It's 8 damage. Your clone goes away.
One more clone. Bad.
And it's this guy's turn. This guy's gonna go right here. And again, he's gonna roll to attack you, Onyx, with a heavy crossbow as well. And that misses. Alright, both attacks miss, so his turn's done. Alright, Onyx, it's your turn.
Okay, so question: is there a door in like this general area or no?
The door that you need to enter through is where Lovejoy and Arden are at.
Oh, so I have to. Okay. In that case, since I have very little choice, I will action dash 10 feet in a straight line.
Mm-hmm.
From here, I will attack the what'd you call him? The magic caster, basically. The guy in front of me.
Mm-hmm. He's a magic
Yeah.
caster.
Guy.
Okay, and I will do the fun part. 25.
Hits.
I am gonna pierce through that. That's better. 15, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 15. That is 22 damage to the magic caster.
So with that, your target finds its mark as you pierce right through his heart. He kind of looks at you and just like with a snarling gasp, his entire face contorts into pure agony. And you'll notice that his eyes start to turn a ominously glowing purplish green light. Wisps of smoke escape from his mouth, and his body goes limp. And he is dead.
Does it look similar to the goblin bombs that we saw before?
No. It's something
Okay.
completely different. You get the vibe that it's also something not to be taken care of, or not to be taken care of. It's something that you should be afraid of, but it's a different source of magic. You'll have to relay that back to your team to see who else knows anything about it.
Okay, yeah, so I will done with the last
So
bit
he
of
died.
Dart.
He died it basically
back,
on
yeah.
2 turns. So good job.
Woo! I will bounce back and I'll just sort of relay that, just like the wizard just glowed green and smoked and then fell to pieces. And then I will pass my turn.
I'm gonna say that's great fucking news, and I'm gonna kind of step into the hallway and like a baseball pitcher. I'm gonna need dexterity saving throws from every single one of those baddies. I'm gonna cast it right here. A fireball. Should meet everything, including the body of the wizard.
Fucking torch that corpse.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
I just need DC 16 dexterity saves. Fails will take 30 damage. Passes will take 15.
They all fail, I'll tell you that much. So how much damage?
30 fire damage across the board.
So he's
The
dead.
3 that are up and to the body of the wizard.
Okay. Just 20.
And he dies, so I get the...
Real temp HP hours.
Yep. I'm trying to remember how much.
Okay. Does that end your turn?
it will. Hang on. I get 10 temporary hit points. Yep, I'm done.
Okay. Your turn, AJ.
Okay. Let me see. Where's the ruler? Ah, there it is. Okay, yeah, no, just roll it. Okay. I'm going to try to hit this guy
Go ahead.
if my pings are working.
Mm-hmm.
Can I do my same shenanigan of hiding behind my compatriots as
Yeah.
light obscurement?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I won't.
Do you?
Because I
do you
allowed
want me
it
to
the
roll
last
a
time.
stealth check? Because I didn't do that last time, and I realized that I probably should have. So, do you want me to do that this go around?
What is
Because
the?
it does say attempt to hide. It doesn't say that you would just automatically be able to succeed.
Oh, okay.
So
I was
they would
about to
still
say,
have to be
what
able
does
to
it actually
perceive me.
say? Yeah,
Is
go
it,
ahead and roll me.
The stealth check goes against passive perception, specifically,
Heard. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
in a hide check.
The passive perception for these two guys is a +5.
Their passive perception is 10 plus their wisdom modifier.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So it's
15?
13. So you have to beat
13.
Yeah,
13.
yeah, it's not their actual
for-
skill score.
Okay, because I rolled a nat 9, but I have a +10 to stealth, so it's a 19.
So you had success.
Okay, cool. Cool. Then I will take an advantage shot on this guy.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 12 plus my +9 to hit, so 21. And then to 1d8, and then only 2d4. Okay, so 12 damage to that guy.
Okay.
And yeah, that'll be my turn.
All right. It's this guy's turn. You guys want to move right here. And he's going to multi-attack with a Great Axe. Let's see if he actually fucking hits. Well, he got a nat 20
Ooh,
for a 28.
oof.
And the-
Hey, I have.
but you're only taking.
the uncanny dodge.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you're lucky. His first one missed. His second one hits. So let me roll the damage.
Oh, it evens out. That's cool.
Oh my god. Almost did a 1d21. That doesn't work. Math not mathing. You're gonna uncanny dodge, right?
Yeah, give me the full number first, though. I'm curious.
26.
Oh, okay. So 13. That still
Yeah.
hurts pretty bad.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not 26.
But it's not 26. That would have been a much bigger problem.
Bro.
And his turn is done.
Big.
Let me guess, you want your clone right here.
Nope, you're wrong. I want him
Oh
right
man.
here. And I'm gonna hit him.
Mm.
That's gonna be a 24 on the first one.
Hits.
Big, and a dirty 20 on the second one.
Both hits.
And I will do some damage.
Mhm.
13 damage on the first attack,
Okay.
and 13 damage on the second attack. Interesting. And I'm going to crusher him back right here. One square back.
I do believe that takes him out of my range, so I can Oh, I already burned my reaction. Never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're
Yeah,
right.
my bad.
I am going
Took me a
to
second.
have my clone go right there, though.
Mm-hmm.
And I will end my turn.
Your turn, Onyx.
Well. I can move through spaces that my companions occupy, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, go ahead, do it.
Bat action, back 2 squares. Run forward 4, bonus action attack.
Mm-hmm.
I do like a spin. That's kind of like catch myself as you spin by.
Oh,
No, what he does is that he
Like,
runs
do
past
that
you. He goes around
Yeah.
you. He does like the Super
Oh.
Mario go-kart like maneuver when he successfully does a spin attack, his spin jump, and like sparkles with starlight. It just goes right forward.
goes straight past, and then the digi die screwed me. I rolled an 11.
Oh,
That misses.
Like
tragic.
every bit of that die, like every bit of the top was 19. I don't know where the 2 came from, but that's what it rolled. So I'm gonna roll with it.
Mm-hmm. Well, that
So, yeah.
misses. So
It does, and I'm very sad about it. Please don't remind me.
sorry, as you fucked up that roll. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that ends your turn.
Oh yeah.
Before I probably inevitably Eldritch Blast this hoe, I want to ask, does he look important? Does he look like he'd be in a commanding role?
Yeah, he's dressed differently than the rest of the other bandits. He looks like a captain. He's dressed in the exact same garb as the guy who got thrown out of that manor tower, back in like this session 2. So he's definitely important.
I'm gonna kind of glance over to Braun. I'm gonna be like, do we take him alive?
It just work here.
They just work here. Put him down. Kind of wait for do I get like a nod or a...
I don't
Shaking the
exactly
head.
know why you're turning to me for leadership advice, friend.
Your gig, you know, whatever. How hurt is he looking?
Depending on your rolls, he can go down this turn. If not, the next 2 turns. Maybe 3 if you drag it out.
Okay, well then I don't really. It doesn't seem like I'm in any danger of really killing him then. I'm gonna let the chop a seeing on him. That's a 22 to hit,
That
and
hits.
another 22 to hit.
Top of
Both
that.
hit.
Got it.
For 25 damage total.
Okay, so he's really fucked up.
Alright, and I'm not gonna repelling blast, I'm just gonna leave him there.
Mm-hmm. Like, this man is bleeding. He's holding on to fucking wounds. Like, he looks like he's on his last legs. So if you want him to stay alive, if you're going to take him in, you have to convene with AJ, since it's his turn next.
Alive. Make the call. Alive. I think he, I don't know. Maybe he might have some information as to who's running this
guy?
operation. No,
This guy.
Oh, okay.
Your turn, AJ.
Non-lethal on this guy.
Yeah, I'll just fucking take the arrowhead off of my next shot.
Mm-hmm.
Put a boxing glove on.
Blunt
Yeah.
ass. I just borrow a boxing glove from John. He looks like the kind of guy to just have one.
Just casually with boxing gloves. Yeah, sure.
Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna try and do my sneak bullshit again.
Okay.
That is a 26. Oh no, sorry, a 28.
That succeeds.
Really?
The 26
Yeah.
would have missed though.
Ah, fair enough. And then a 27 to hit.
Mm-hmm. That hits.
Yeah. Or actually, if I like that, I get. Why is that rolling so many? Okay,
That's
well,
weird.
either way, that's 10, and then
It's rolling
oh.
as well, if you're asking about the.
oh, that's why. Okay,
You can
then
tell
yeah,
by the way
10
that
total.
it's attack damage.
Heard. Okay, I didn't actually see that in the roll 20 thing yet. I just was looking at the D&D Beyond page, so I was confused. Okay. Then yeah, 17 damage to him.
Okay, so he is down for the count. He's not dead. Go away, damn you.
He takes
Whoops.
a comically large boxing glove straight to the schnoz.
I accidentally deleted your turn order and his turn order. Give me 1 second. I know yours was 20. There we go. All right, your turn.
Just make sure I can move enough there.
Mm-hmm.
And there. And keeping in spirit with the rolls, I will move myself so that I'm within range as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna hit this guy. That's
Go
a
ahead.
miss. Nat 2. Oh, 15? Does 15 do it?
That just misses.
Unfortunate. 2 misses. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. Eat the fuck out of the wall, though.
Okay. It's gonna be this guy's turn. He's gonna roll to hit. The only person who's in front of him right now. Does the 19 hit you?
Yep.
And your clone goes away. His turn's done.
Kill that guy.
Your turn, Panda. That's
You
more than
already
10
know.
feet, by the way.
May-
What do you
oh,
mean?
I know that. I'm glad you know that.
There's no way it's more than 10 feet.
I mean, I can take a couple steps back. Fuck!
That misses.
Tragic.
Itchy dice.
This dude's
Yeah.
going crazy, man.
Holy shit! Well, I am now in quite a pickle.
There's one bandit has entered the fucking zone.
He's like, time to remind him exactly who the fuck I am. Who the fuck he's dealing with.
Never back down, never what? He's crying. Never back down, never what? Oh, he's like
I don't know if
ugly
y'all have
crying
seen
and
that,
shit.
Where you go, I go TikTok meme of the fucking like.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Marching
with
at the
Jujutsu
government.
Kaisen, yeah.
I'm literally gonna do that walk down this hallway. Fucking Eldritch Blast this fucking guy.
Go ahead, roll to hit.
23 and a 10, so I
That
guess
10
only one hit.
misses. Yeah.
Okay. Damn, six damage.
Jesus.
No, you're right. He's entered the zone. He's locked the fuck in. I
He's
don't
going
know.
crazy. He's going crazy.
He's absolutely locked in right now.
He's him. He is him.
I look down at this guy's body, thinking to myself, maybe we kept the wrong fucking guy alive.
This guy went out like a chump. This other guy on the other hand, holy
Yeah,
fuck.
this-
He's kicking it.
Christ. Alright.
Does he
Go
get
ahead,
repelling
AJ.
blasted, by the way?
I mean, I don't know if there what I'd really repel him into.
You would basically knock him into a wall. Would he even take damage
into
from
your
that
mind.
then?
Oh, it's in a strap. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I'm not gonna repelling blast him. I'm just gonna leave him.
Yeah.
leave him in
Alright,
range.
AJ, go ahead and roll.
Fuck.
You already know. You already
ahead.
know.
Roll me your stealth.
It's another 19.
That hits.
I was gonna say, I mean, you
Succeeds.
can't just sneak attack him anyway, you know.
You know, fair enough.
You got the other.
I don't
sneak
even need
attack
to sneak.
later.
Well, can I get double advantage?
No.
Okay. All right, that is a 13 on the dice plus 9 is 22.
That hits.
Okay. Wow.
Well,
With that,
Like
your
12?
arrow finds its mark inside his right eye socket, and he
fuck.
falls down dead.
Oh yeah.
Impossible.
My dude is just sniping from the back of the room. This is fantastic. This is ideal combat.
You may not like it. This is what ideal combat looks like.
I'd like to pull the arrow out and then hand it back to Arden, thanking him for saving my life with this arrow.
Arden just like thwacks off the brain matter onto a wall and then puts it back into the. He thwacks it off. He just like whips the arrow down, gets rid of all that shit, and then just puts it back in his quiver.
I'm gonna grab the body of this guy.
Can I look on any of the other dudes that we killed and see if we get any more like potions or anything like that, like any sort of healing
Yeah.
material?
You can. Turbo, I would also like to note that your the YouTube gods smiled upon me whenever you said like I'm gonna do that like walk like in that TikTok thing because the exact same song is playing is in like my recommended videos. And I'm like, oh, it's a sign.
Yeah.
I can't play it though because it's copyrighted. It's going on
Yeah, it's
YouTube.
copyrighted.
Man, fuck
Mhm.
YouTube.
Whoever's listening to this video though later this week, hopefully they're hip and they know.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
It'll be
mean,
that guy.
it's kind of sad. Like most of these videos have like 0 views because they're so goddamn long. So
So base, so true.
That's fine.
it's mainly for you guys just to enjoy.
Yeah, I usually watch them the day before to get like a recap,
Mhm.
so I can remember exactly what happened. Anyways,
When
I'm gonna grab
shenanigans.
this guy. I'm gonna kind of like gently slap each side of his face to kind of like bring him conscious again. I'm gonna bring him, pull him like right here. I want, I want the first thing he sees to be
Hold
Braun.
on. Oh, get in the middle. Get in the middle.
Get him right here. The first thing I want him to see when he wakes up is
There we
Braun.
go. There we go.
So he wakes up and goes, "Oh God, is this frat rush all over again?"
It's like the
And
scene
they
at
bust
the
on
end of
my
the first
eyes,
Avengers
they
movie.
eat my ass just like apple pie. If they keep fucking me like this, I might just die. They pull my booty till I cry.
And then he looks at Braun, and I'm gonna slap his face to kind of like look towards me, and just not super hard, just like a pop.
Little bitch slap. It's
Yeah.
Like, hey.
Hello, friend. You hopefully have a lot to tell us about what has been going on here. And if you don't tell me what I like to hear or what I want to know, I will make sure that the gods have a new visitor at their doorstep. Do you understand?
The man's like, roll me, oh, good lord, I gotta look this up now. Fuck me. I never
Intimidation.
Intimidation?
Yes.
And he have
Begging hands
advantage
and knees?
because this dude is completely surrounded by people that are wanting to kill him.
I mean, yeah, but Turbo's talking to this guy. This
I have a
man,
plus
this
8,
man,
so-
this
It's
man
so
pisses
big,
his
so true.
This man pisses his pants as soon as he wakes up and just sees like he's surrounded by a buff 6 foot tall, like 1920s like
Monster.
bodybuilder type dude, some guy in an overcoat with like flames in his hands, an edgy lord like freaking looking elf, and then just some guy standing on the sides.
Some guy.
Some guy.
Fuck.
So I ought to torch this guy's balls for even thinking of me as just some guy.
I'm like,
No, that's
holding
some
my
guy.
camera
That's some
right
guy
above his
comment
crotch.
was towards Panda. I said you
Yeah,
with,
dude,
with flames in your
I'm
hands.
the one that's just some guy.
Uh,
You were fiery trench coat. I don't own a trench coat, nor am I on fire.
Yeah, he's just guy. That's the guy
So-
that's also here.
So
He's the guy.
let's take it from the top. Let's start with your name. Who the fuck are you?
oh, good lord! I was dying for a split second. Hang on.
Skyrim intro. Who are you?
Who are you? Oh my god, he's changing faces and races.
Yeah.
Oh god, it's so fast.
I'm not on the list. I swear to God.
How did he just clip through the wall? Oh my god, it's a speed run.
He's riding a bucket to the heavens. Whoa.
So
He was in his prison cell. He just clipped
he's
through the
kind of
gate,
like
just
looking
shot
at
a
all.
bucket,
He's
he
looking
clipped
at
through
all
the
four of
gates.
you as he's like wiping the blood and whatever off of his face as you mercilessly beat his ass. He goes, I'm no one of any great importance. It seems like you've gotten through most of my men. Get up here.
I'm
Chef,
almost
are
glad
you,
that they referred to you as your men. Or you referred to them as your men, because they fought so poorly, I could really only imagine who was really leading this ragtag bunch of idiots. So, it's good to finally put a personality to an own hunch. I'm gonna reach into my coat and I'm gonna dangle a health potion in his face.
Come on now, boy.
And
Come on.
so, who the fuck told you to be here? Or have you put all of this together yourself?
and he kind of looks at you and goes, Ugh. It would seem you haven't met the employer just yet. That will be
Is he the
enjoyable.
one with the mask?
And he kind of looks at you, goes like, so you know of him. Well,
Of
he-
him. We haven't had the pleasure of conversation just yet.
well, I can assure you he won't be too much of a talkative sort.
Fine. My conversations tend to be a little bit louder anyway. So, he's the one who sent you here. Told you to raid those carriages for supplies, kidnap travelers on the way to Venmire, or...
My powers
Remember,
aren't
and I'm going to
defined.
ignite a fireball in my hand. I'm going to say, I will deliver you to the hells myself. If you do not start telling me some truth.
He just kind of looks at you, and like, as you're looking into his eyes, you notice that he is like, his eyes are like basically dead. He looks exhausted. Alright, is your hand ignited right now?
Mm-hmm. In the
Oh.
reflection of the flames kind of like on my face, you see again, two bulges at the top of my forehead, my eyes changing color ever so slightly to a reddish hue, my skin turning a very like light pinkish color as I hold this ignited firebolt next to his face.
Cool. He is going to roll a strength check on you.
Intimidation save.
Nope, strength check.
Do I counter roll that?
You can.
Depends on what he's doing.
I'll wait to see what he's doing. It's really not that strong.
24. That's a nat 20 with a 4.
What is he trying to do?
Grabbing your hand.
He grabs it. There's no way I could beat that.
Cool. As he grabs your hand, he smiles and he goes, finally, sleep. And he takes your hand and just shoves it in his face, and his whole head ignites.
I know that guy
causing-
sleep, but like, does he know that he's going to be tortured forever in the hells?
It's fine.
Like
He
for
doesn't
all
give a shit.
eternity?
He doesn't care. The guy was beaten up.
Me when I
to
get
ki-
beat up once.
Yeah.
I'd rather be tortured for all eternity in hell
Yeah.
than be beat up once.
At least the devils torturing me aren't bullies.
He grabs your hand, he shoves his...
Does he fall unconscious again, or does he just die?
He just dies. He had like 3 health. He just dies.
Damn.
So when he grabs your hand, he goes, finally, I can sleep. Grabs your hand, shoves it into his face. His whole fucking face ignites. No screams, no nothing. Just dies.
God damn it! And I'm gonna slam. Once his hand kind of falls off my wrist, I'm gonna slam my fist into his face. Just in a quick fit of rage. And as I kind of like when I stand back up again, I'm like back to normal.
With that, you can feel some stuff growing on your face. Like you feel the rage kicking in.
Yeah. Search him, see if he's got anything. I'm gonna have a look around and cool off. And I'm just gonna kind of poke about
Mm-hmm.
one of these rooms. Whichever one I can fucking get an entrance to. This one?
Yeah,
Here we go.
any of them.
Just
You
fucking-
have access.
Just fucking go in there.
Mm-hmm. Anybody want to search the bandit captain?
Yeah.
You? Okay, go ahead, search him. Roll me an investigation.
Nat 19 plus
Yep.
4 is 23.
Mm-hmm. With that, you find a myriad of like poison vials, daggers, some manuscripts. But the one thing that notices your attention is that he has a ring on, and this ring has the exact same design insignia on the journal you found deep in the dungeon.
Take it off his hand.
Okay.
Is there anything like magical about it that I can tell? Like if I bring it close to the journal, does any weird shit happen?
No, nothing that you could
Okay.
see. You probably have to go get it checked out to see if there's any magical abilities. The insignia is basically just a sword, with a sword that's been shattered, drawn on like a small little ruby.
Okay.
But it's the exact same design that was on the journal. So you finally found a person to the journal about, the weird ass shit that's been going on and the nightmares and whatnot.
Okay. I'll kind of relay that back to the group and be like, because I did tell them about the contents of the journal. I think
I have no clue if you did or not.
I think no, I did because I think Turbo commented on it last time. So I'll tell John and Onyx and then go and try and talk with Turbo about it as well.
I'm just like, you just see me just rummaging through fucking, I don't know, crates, bookshelves, whatever's over here.
Yeah.
I see you
Or
doing
you
this
just,
and then try to snap you out of whatever state you're in. I'll just throw the journal down on this table here, just kind of hard so it crashes a bit, like a big thump. You turn around, just be like, found this on the captain, and I'll show him the ring and how the insignias are the same.
You see me kind of
Looks like
rub my forehead for a second and then turn around. Yeah, let's have a look. What do we got?
looks like we know he was having the nightmares.
This was his journal, we think. Okay.
I believe so. I don't have anything else to really go off of yet. This is the only thing we really found.
What I don't understand is, was he that spineless, or was he coerced? Was he commanded? I don't know. This whole thing is very weird. Do you want me to hold it?
Sure.
Hold on to everything. We can look it over
Fine.
once we've cleared this cover, or do you want to hold on to it?
Doesn't matter to me.
Okay. You hold on to it for the time being. Let's finish the job here, and we'll take a look. Take a look at everything at camp tonight.
All right. Hey, Leo, what vibes are we getting, about this place in general? Are we feeling anything weird yet? Like what this dude was kind of talking about in the journal, because he seemed pretty tilted about this place.
The vibes you are getting, especially from like the next floor, it feels like you're about to walk into like the lion's den basically. Everything about like the top floor just is screaming that you should not be here in any way, shape, or form.
All right, I'll kind of bring that up then with
For
Turbo,
you
and just be like,
specifically, it reminds you of the wars.
ah, fantastic. So yeah, I'll kind of mention like to Turbo, I'll be like, I haven't felt this sort of presence in a very long time.
Fucking hell, then. Well, then we really better get on with it because
Yeah, we need to get
we
out of
can't
here
let
as
we can't
quickly
let
as
whatever's
possible.
getting that feeling just get away. We got to get up there then.
I mean, not to be too much of like a, fighter, but what if we just got a bunch of people that waited, on like the first floor? Because like they have to come down,
It would. Our adventurer friend's still down there.
Mhm.
I haven't seen them since we got here.
No, the
Who knows
adventure,
if they
the
actually ever existed, to be honest.
They went to
The,
the basement.
Dude, how
No,
much
yeah,
of
they
a
saw
mind
them-
fuck would that be? Like,
We
we
saw
just
them
fucking
as we cleared the
Whoa!
basement.
We
Another island
imagine
of
the
this shit.
adventures.
There never were adventurers. They were all in your head. You've all
Wait,
been
if there were never
collectively
adventurers, who did we pay?
hallucinating.
I don't know. Who's we?
Oh God!
This has all just been one
I'm
long
gonna go
hallucination
lay
for
down.
John trying to cope with the loss of his brother.
3-year
yeah.
manic
I mean,
episode.
it's up to you whether or not you want to actually continue upward or try and go get reinforcements.
How about,
I leave
how
that all
about,
up to you.
I wanna posit to the group and be like, how about me and Onyx try and maybe scope out upstairs and just see if we can find anything. And not even find, just see, just see what's up there. And you guys go downstairs, rally the troops, and we'll report back down if we have an idea of
I'll
like.
go just let them know that we're going up there and they might need help. They might need to help us soon. Before you
Yeah,
go
yeah.
up, just in case something happens. Because me, the player, knows that we should go upstairs because I know Leo prepared something here. But me, the character, would literally never go up there because holy fuck, that's so stupid.
Yeah, because you're not a warrior by any means of the imagination. Like, this is so beyond the realm of your area of expertise. You're like, I don't fucking want to be here.
I'd be.
You're like the kid who was taken to a birthday party for somebody else's sibling that you don't know, and you're like, I would rather be somewhere else right now.
Yeah, exactly.
He built
My
the
character
he's
has
built
very,
ships with his
very. Oh no,
brain.
actually, at this point, my character has literally zero reason to be here at all. So
Mm-hmm. Which I promise to rectify for your character. because you have no reason to do any of this.
Yeah, we literally helped his.
yeah, it's like we already saved
We already
my guy.
saved
So
his
like,
caravan. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
How about this? Let's go get our
like I said,
adventurers.
as a player, I know that you prepared something, so we should do something. But
Mhm.
Yeah. We're perhaps maybe against our character's better judgment. We're probably gonna end up going up there. Let's go grab our adventurer friends. And then maybe we have them take point. We fight behind them.
So base,
To watch
so
them get
true.
slaughtered?
Yeah. That's what we
Fuck
paid
them. They haven't done shit this whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I will take you back down to the basement.
Ah, yes, nut tugger.
I forgot about Nut Tugger. RNP, the one and only homie.
Forgive the reuse token asset. We'll say that this guy right here is the dwarf, the dwarf leader for the Adventurers Guild.
Oi.
And he has his two
You said
guys like,
Avengers Guild.
yeah.
Oi, dwarf
Tony
friend.
Stark, what are you doing down here?
Oh, did you take care of everything else up there, Lenny?
We took
As
the
he's,
second
like,
floor.
carrying
We
a
want your
crate.
help to take the third. It's a one-way in, one-way out scenario. We'd like some armor up front. We'll fight behind you.
Can't see why not.
Take the top floor. And then fuck off.
I just want to get up there, and then just the first attack is just power word kill on this dude.
Jenkins, no.
Jenkins just turns to ash right in front of us. Just Thanos
No.
snapped out of existence.
From Indiana Jones, whenever they open the Ark of the Covenant, like this dude just gets fucking melted.
Okay.
Oh my
just-
God.
They hit the magical tripwire of power word disintegrate.
Not power word disintegrate.
Okay. With that. So you relay that, little tidbit of, excuse me, of you wanting the dwarf leader to assist you. Is like, aye, we could do that. We just finished writing about, and gathering whatever supplies we could from, these fucking deplorable fucking degenerates. And you notice that the two other,
Why would you say that about Nut Tugger?
yeah. So he, as he motions to the open hallway, you'll notice a line of crates of various goods that can be salvaged, along with notes, journals, maps, anything that was of value from these bandits have been taken and put into crates, and will be planning on being brought back to Vinmire to be investigated. See what they can learn. With that, I will go ahead and take you up to the third floor. Whoops. There we are. All right. And go ahead. Not that.
Fuck, is that Harley fucking Quinn?
I'd like to stealth.
Oh, it's the fucking Joker. God damn it.
Oh my god. Oh, boys, hang on.
You want to know how I got these stars?
I'd like to stealth.
This is a small fucking attic.
Not the attic.
Why are you fucking
It's
in
a-
the attic?
This
Why are
is
you
40
not?
40 feet.
Because it's an attic.
Oh, it's a fucking attic. He just said.
All right.
Ah, my mistake.
So, you'll notice that as you get up, this area of the attic is actually more well kept. It almost looks like it's been maintained very well, despite the
Despite it all.
situation that was downstairs. Everything was basically rotted, destroyed. Some stuff they had to bring in that was fresh, but everything up here almost looks like everything's been sort of well preserved. And it's still within the area of when it was built. And you can hear two people talking in the far distance. Who are we having move first? Are we having you guys move first, or the party move, or the rest of the group move first?
I'll have these lazy fucks move first. We've done enough.
It's gotta be
Okay,
these guys.
so we're gonna have these guys move right here.
Arden needs his partial cover to move.
Mm-hmm. All right. Go ahead and roll me.
Uncle Lud.
Go ahead.
Oh, no.
Go ahead and roll me a perception check, Turbo, since you're gonna put yourself right there.
Oh god, so that was a horrible fucking. The dice didn't roll; it spun on fucking
Ooh.
dimension
You went
20.
digi dice.
You hear
Leo,
you do
can I-
hear talk
Leo, can
you
I sneak up behind him and cup his ears so we can hear better?
if you want to roll the help action, go ahead because he heard
I will
something.
help him by cupping his ears.
Am I
Let it,
rolling?
you,
you
yeah, you have the help
perception.
action. I'm
Yeah.
holding your ears.
So
That's a little better.
Yeah,
with a 23,
it's
you
my
hear
angel hands.
two individuals talking. One goes, so is the preparations already or by his command, or do we delay the plans any further? Well, I suppose that we are indeed ready. Everything seems to be going quite some time pretty well in most of the other realms, and we have found that particular item which he requires. I'll go ahead and move on to the next step of our phase. You are free to leave, Dramakan. As for me, I have guests to entertain. And with that, you hear a snap of the fingers, and you are all frozen. No one moves. As he walks forward. And he just kind of looks at you, Turbo. And, like, your eyes can still move, but you can't speak, you can't do anything. And he just kind of stares at you and just kind of tilts his head. Ah, you're the young lad from the manor. We must stop the meeting like this. It's very bad manners. It's very rude. Normally, I'd stomp you out like a goddamn roach and never think twice about it. But my hands are currently tied at the moment, so I have other business to attend to. If you are wise, you will not pursue. You will give up this reckless abandonment of your lives, and I might pray that you will live to see a ripe old age before you will eventually get thrown into a fucking pit and rot like the goddamn corpse that you are. And as he turns to look over to the rest of these guys, like, it seems the Avengers Guild is still on and about, running around like fucking children. I have no need for extra actors in my play, so you are free to go. And as he walks by, he just lightly pokes the foreheads of each of these individuals and goes, I pray that, again, we never meet. And if we do, well, a curtain calls for everyone on this play. He walks around the corner, vanishes, and the guy in the room he was in before walks past through and looks at you. Turbo, you recognize this from the name and from the pictures as the traitor of the United Republic Front, as Dramakan, the man who deserted his battalion and killed off most of his allies. He just kind of stares at you. His eyes have a slightly greenish tinge around the irises, as his main colors inside are all black. Close. I will send you the correct name, spelling.
Okay.
And he just kind of looks at you, and he stares, and he gets you real close, and he takes his one index finger, and it morphs into a claw, basically, and goes, he's not as humble as I am in this sense, but allow me to give you a parting gift from me and you. Now, over your left eye, he sticks his claw into your face and just slowly runs it down over your eye and quickly swipes it. As blood in your vision, your left eye slowly start to fade away, goes, next time, it's the other eye. so very much enjoy doing it. And he vanishes right in front of you. The spell completely fades. You're free to move. But all the adventurers that were on the left side of you fall down, dead.
They did get Jenkins. My God.
I just like
This is why we shouldn't have come up here.
collapse to my knees, holding my left eye. I'm gonna pop a potion to hopefully stop the bleeding.
Also, side note, Francis, did you know that guy or something? He seemed like he knew you.
I've recognized him from texts and from fucking
From fucking?
stories,
Austin guy?
stories, and stories.
That
get
explains
you a
why he was
girlfriend.
limping.
Oh God, stories and
But he doesn't
Uh,
know
This
you.
guy was a
Like,
little
you've never
low
met him?
back.
no,
Because he
I
seems
don't.
like he fucking hates you for some reason.
No, I've never met him. I've never met him. At least not that I can
Huh.
recall. Just from text stories.
Just a random maybe.
He was
Do you think maybe you look like someone he knows?
no. He was a deserter for the United Republic. Murdered the squad he was with and took off.
Desertion's kind of base, not gonna lie.
Kind of, but he killed like 10 men or something with him. I'm fuck.
With that potion, you'll notice that the cut's not going away.
Yeah, the blood won't stop fucking coming out of my fucking face, and I'm holding my left eye shut. No, it. Anyways, that's. I knew of him. I don't know how he knew me. I haven't seen him before. He wasn't at the manor like the masked one was. Maybe I don't know, the fucker
Oh,
with the
the
mask
clown
told him
guy?
about me. Yeah, clown guy.
Gotcha.
I saw him in the window while you guys were waiting to breach that room. I saw him from the courtyard. And he made eye contact with me and then fucked off like he did earlier. Boy, he fucking killed the fucking Jenkins.
No, not Jenkins.
I'm the rest.
Oh, it's a horrible day for the adventurers, really. They come here, do nothing, die instantly. Incredible. I'm glad someone paid for them to come.
Well, thankfully, it wasn't my fucking coin.
Do they still have the coin on them?
I was about to
I was
say.
gonna say, like, at that payment, I think me and Arden are both gonna like share a knowing glance and go walk over and start checking their pockets because we're not paying for this shoddy service.
Yeah, no,
No.
Arden doesn't really give a fuck about money, but if he has to spend it, he's not gonna fucking waste it on this shit.
Exactly. So we're both just
I mean, they don't really need it anymore, you know.
No. So like everything you would find on them is like the standard issued like kit and gear you would get from like weapons for hire,
They were
swords,
talking a
whatnot.
lot of shit about us not being adventurers, but holy fuck, they don't have anything.
I'm gonna.
I mean,
While they're
What kind of
searching the
weapons
bodies,
does they
I'm
even
taking
have?
my coat off and I'm cutting the sleeves off my shirt at the elbow, and I'm making like a makeshift
Lovejoy,
bandage
wait,
to put
wait,
over my
Lovejoy,
face.
wait. I'll sort of like cut the sleeves off of one of the dead guy's shirts and toss it to him. Don't have to ruin
That's
your
what I would
coat.
call
There's
it.
everything good for right here.
So true.
Don't ruin your coat.
I
Fair
love
enough.
how immediately
I'm
the
gonna
tone shifted around
make it into
these
a-
guys.
Make it a makeshift bandage and kind of put it over my eye and my face.
Mhm.
Question: Can Turbo now see invisibility?
No.
No, he didn't get the eye.
Ah, right.
He just lost one.
He
Ah,
he
right.
has this new
Of
ability
course.
called red.
He had a new ability called -5 to all perception checks.
If Turbo were to get to a healer in the city where you found where, he could probably get whatever afflictions fucking up his eyesight right now. He could probably save his eye. But you would have to get to, said city. Yeah. Anybody want to explore this room before we
I
progress?
feel like I could probably see just about everything from here. It's not very big.
No, that's fair. Nobody wants to
I
check
will
out
walk into the front. Yeah, I'll walk into the front room after I start
Are there more
pillaging these
clowns in there?
guys.
With that, you'll notice a few documented sheets on like operations around Gladmoria, you know, where where it's the same situation as in the basement. Like key interests are looking for certain artifacts. Um, they found the one here, but doesn't give a base description. Each one is basically very vague on exactly what they're looking for. And how big the operation is like starting to come like into the bigger picture.
Okay. How many documents is it? Would you roughly say?
Like 7 pages worth.
Okay, I'll grab them and then I'll walk over to Lovejoy,
Mm.
and then I'll say,
Can't read
"Hey,
this right
Lovejoy,
now.
I know this isn't a really good time, but I'm not a very strong reader. There's a lot of
Read
pages."
this. You
Mate.
cannot read this.
Fine.
I never.
Give it.
Just
Oh,
soak
kind of
'em
like
like-
no, you'll soak them in
again,
blood.
like with my left hand on my eye, I extend my right hand up to you, and I'm like, give me the fucking, give it here.
He's
Give me the
he's
fucking.
gonna soak it. They're gonna be ruined. There's
I
so
mean, I
much
can
blood.
help with it, make it easy.
It's a head wound, and they bleed a lot.
Fuck. All right. What I don't. What book did he just hand me?
He did hand you a book. He hands you a stack of papers of like
All of loose papers, objectively the worst thing to someone bleeding from their head.
So much blood.
So to
Really
recap,
fucking
the
weird.
stack of
Alright.
papers he handed you are different locations that's happening in the exact same like situation you just went through in this fortress of like different groups are looking for different artifacts. It's a massive like global continent like situation. They're not very specific on like what they're looking for, obviously to hide for exactly what they're trying to look for. But it's all over Gladmoria. It's not just happening in near Venmire.
Do I spot anything that might resemble a code? Like
Actually,
Sort of
when
like-
I've seen any like thieves' cant or anything, because that is like one of the one languages he is confident in reading, as it is one of the only ones he was taught.
I can also
Uh,
do comprehend languages on it.
Not that you can see right off the bat.
Okay.
If you were to go to someone and like Panda might be able to, do you roll for that? Or you
Roll
just
for
see
what?
right
For
off the
what?
bat? Look,
For
finding
what?
languages.
If you can read the language, you can read the language.
Okay, I didn't know. It's been a while since I've actually had to do that. Again, I gotta reread my fucking Dungeon Master's fucking guidebook. I will say that Panda, you can see something there. But since you've been out of that lifestyle for a good bit, it's not something you've had to use quite all that often. I will say you might have to go and find a specialist with one of your old contacts, or find someone at Thieves Guild to actually go and find more into. However, you'll notice that in the bottom left of every single page, there is a seal of a twin-headed snake surrounded by a crudely drawn crystal. The snakes are drawn with a red ink, and the crystal is drawn with the green ink. And
Okay, so I do have
under the ink, is written Cerberus. It's on every single
Okay.
page.
So I do have a question, because my tavern does deal with, the lower dregs of society and mostly criminals, but so like, would I recognize that symbol from anywhere?
The Cerberus symbol, yes.
Yeah.
The Cerberus
What is
symbol
it?
is mainly used, as the calling standard for the Valahads army whenever he was in power. But these papers aren't old. These papers are very fresh.
Okay. So it's like, oh, that's the symbol for the Valahads army.
If you want to go very technical, the army was called the Forsworn.
I will be as
but
technical as possible.
Yeah, Valahad just called his army the Forsworn. But that symbol was widely known everywhere, and it's kind of odd how people are just reusing that um, symbol in this day and age, since Valahad has been locked away and is being dealt with by the Elven royal family, which is known. It's known information. That's not withheld from anything.
Okay.
Mm.
I will relay as much of that information as I possibly can.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else in here? It's just kind of just the papers.
Just some like alchemy kit that Drama Cam was working on, but anything of use and value there is gone. If you're done exploring, we can go ahead and go back to the front, outside of the building. I'm gonna go ahead and move you
Do the
here,
adventurers
Jay.
have like dog tags or anything on them? Any kind of
Um,
identification?
I mean, we know
Yeah, there's a chain with like a small little silver placard written down of like the name and the rank of the guild.
What
Alright,
are
I'm gonna take
when
all
we were
3 of those.
searching their corpses?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna take all 3 of those.
All right.
Um,
And we are going to move outside. And I need. Where is it? So as you are walking back down the stairs, you'll notice that the captain of the guard, or the regent commandant, is standing there waiting for you.
this fucking guy's still here.
I told you, you only had until I got back into town. What are you still doing here?
And as you say that, the regent commandant draws his blade and points it at you.
Another fucking asshole who wants to point a fucking blade at me, and for what? What now?
Francis Lovejoy, Autumn Thornbear, Onyx, and John, you are hereby under arrest for the murder of the right hand
Oh,
of the Van Myers Guild leader. And with that, ends this session.
Arden smacks him with his fucking bow.
Yes.
Next session.
And Arden throws down a smoke bomb and he's just gone. Ninja dust!
That's exactly what I was fucking afraid of. Last week when I was literally like, fuck, that's not good. I fucking knew that this guy would for some reason think it was us.
We'll
Whatever, I'll
just
fucking-
zone a tree pit and